So now again we are on the DeX screen. Then we go to Termux, start Pulse Audio, start Ubuntu. Then we start the VNC server. If you had the VNC server running and did not end it properly, we need to enter the command VNC server-kill. And as you've seen, there was one running, and it's now possible to start the VNC server again. I go with this one, full HD resolution, and after this step we start the VNC server, choose localhost 5901 as connection host, enter password, and then we have it running. But we need to tweak this. So first of all, if you put the mouse at top, you see this window controller coming down, and it will interfere with your mouse action. So we'll have problems here. So now go to there is the screen recording button on top of this menu, so it's a little bit difficult to do. So I don't want this down below here. I have no need for this. So panel 2, delete panel 2, remove this. Okay. Then again panel 1. We have to unlock the panel, pull the panel down. To make it easier, I increase the row size a little bit. I just need one row, but this is easier to handle. Never hide the panel, appearance, okay, non-use style, sorry, correct one. So then I close this one, and I remove this applications menu because I don't like it. Yes, I'm sure. But I will add a new item. I add the Whisker menu. Before you had to manually install the Whisker menu, but now it just will be easy in the options menu. So I put Whisker menu here, then I get to the properties. The application items, I think they will be too tall, too big, and I would like to have them smaller. So I go to make it smaller. No changes, so right here, panel buttons, icon display. Actually, I want also the title here, so it's easier to click. Behavior, so okay, this is okay, search, okay, close this one. Then I also like to change my desktop setting. Oh, I like this one more. So now I have, yeah, I should also lock the panel, I think. Lock the panel, and now I have an easy accessible menu here. But what you can see, before we got a normal mouse in VNC, but now we have also this strange dot. I definitely don't like those iOS dot. This is not a good change. So before the command we had installed LibreOffice and so on. I like to have it in the favorites, so you can easily put them here. You can change the theme, but if you are not familiar with the installation command for installation or the package's name, if you're running root, you can use so should be able to use. Let me, accessories, where is terminal? Get me a terminal. XFCE terminal. Why do I get the preferences? There should be a terminal. Is this a terminal? Ah, okay. So as you can see again, I tried to move the window here and this pops up. So it's not so easy to remove the window from the position. So I just choose move here. You can actually, as a circumvention, you can put an empty panel here, so you will never go on the full screen and you get, you will have this problem here on top. So Synaptic. So Synaptic, this is the package manager. You want to install packages, you can do it from here. Search your package like a browser. Let's go for Firefox. So it should find us Firefox. Firefox is already installed. So you can easily find and install packages here. If you're not familiar and you want a certain package, try to find it here, like Ocular, Ocular, the great PDF viewer. It's not installed by default. Do it here. And also by default, you get this default file manager. And to be honest, I don't like this one. This is called Tuner. The best file manager simply is Dolphin. Again, put this into favorites. If it's the favorites, you have the full desktop power of Dolphin on your phone. When we allowed access to your files, that meant you can access the whole of your Android phone. So I wanted to have this here. So where is it? Configure tools. Where is it? I want to have this one. Put it there. And then put it up, put it up, put it up. So put it here. So we are now in the root directory of proot, and you will find SD card. Put it here. Just put it over there. And then you have access to your file system. And you can use it normally. So what would be the next step? Don't work as root. I will always use the user, but you can easily see you can configure XFCE as a desktop. So I switch now over to the user. I end this here. I leave it as root because I already have installed most of the necessary applications. And with the latest update, I cannot open two VNC server sessions anymore. It will terminate it if I open it on a different port. So we go to Termux, then we kill one. We switch to the second user, in my case it's Lars. Then I start the VNC server here again. And we go back to the VNC server view. And we have our session here. So one step I have not done yet is changing the language. But how about the use? And also change the mouse click here. So you have your LibreOffice, you can open it. You have your Chromium browser. You do have Dolphin. You do have Inkscape. Before there was another editing of a file necessary to have LibreOffice working, but now it simply works. And also Dolphin did not run right. Many file manager did not work right. but with the latest updates, it all works quite well. Also, I tried KDN Live before, and this is a video editor, and actually it also works great within this Termux environment. You can edit your videos within the VNC environment of Termux. So all problems I had before, I had to fiddle, everything works now out of the box. And you can also see here the KDN, the Pulse audio is also working. So I have basically nothing left. Let's make another video just testing, rendering a video while playing a video, while screen recording the rendering of the video player, and see how powerful this Termux already got. So I did not find any problem so far that I had before and I had to work on. So everything works great with this version. Try it, don't complain. We need more development because Termux is great at the moment. Everything just works. Audio works, video editing works, your office works. Try it and see how great it has become. The only thing I still have not solved is the issue as a second user. If I use the second user and try to open another VNC server, it will open, but if I go to try to connect this VNC server, let me go to try. So to make it easier, just use 2. So VNC server, BVNC. Now we go to try to connect to 2. Connected, and it failed. And what does Termux say? If you try to kill 2, oh, we didn't open it, sorry, this was my mistake. So if I try to open 2, it says connection failed. Then I go back to Termux and try to kill, and it says it was already dead. So it gets automatically killed if I try to open a second VNC server session. That does not work. Not find a way to circumvent it in a moment, but there was some news that Huawei had a security issue, and after that I think they closed the ports that would allow parallel VNC server sessions. But with the first one, everything works great. Try it.